Hello, good morning and welcome everyone. Welcome to a brand new week. It's week 10. It's week 10 since we do our Facebook live practice on most mornings. So I would say pretty much every morning. And if you've been joining me for the last 10 weeks for your practice, whether it's live or watch the videos on catch up, I would say I will give you a perfect 10. Perfect 10 for your effort, for your time, showing up on your mat, a bit of your me time to just, recharge, reset, reflect, especially in this, during these difficult and worrying times. Good morning, those who've just joined in, Jenny, Susan, Joe, good morning. You will see our special appearance, our guest appearance in a bit. Yeah, she's in the frame. Everyone, Zina, that's our neighbor's dog. It's not mine. For some of you already know, I'm not good with dogs, cats, with animals, with pets generally. So that's Zina. She's a beauty, isn't it? Zina, you want to say hi? Zina, say hi. She knows I'm calling her name. Right, she say, it's fine. I better go and do my own things. Right, coming back to our practice this morning. Morning, Janice. Morning, John. Yeah, right. It's, let me just check whether the sun is shining on the phone. I have to be careful, if not, the phone will just turn off automatically. Right, we are doing HATHA practice this morning, right, and the practice is called Reset, Reboot. So this practice will be a good start to the week for you to just, whatever happened last week, if you had a good week, I would say, be grateful, feel lucky, feel blessed for the good week last week you had, or for the last few weeks. But if it hadn't been a good week, you didn't have such a nice week last week, it's okay. All right, let it go, forget about it. It's another brand new week, a brand new day, and today's Monday. We are lucky with the weather. It's really sunny at the moment. It's not windy for the last couple of days. It's dry, a little bit wet, but really strong wind. So just be grateful for the little things in our lives. Right, so before we start today's practice, it makes a lot of difference to use props while we hold the poses. Okay, so we've done all the poses. For those of you doing it for the first time, not to worry. So if you have done it before, the poses without props, give it a try today using props and feel the difference when you hold the poses and using props to support your practice. So what you'll be needing today, you will need 2 bricks, all right, or get 2 books of the same thickness, a yoga strap. You can use a scarf, a tie, whatever works, whatever you have in the house, and of course something to sit on. It doesn't have to be a yoga block. Get a cushion, a pillow, a folded blanket, something soft, okay, when we do the simple meditation at the beginning of the class. Right, let's not waste any more time. I'm ready and I hope you are. Let's get started. I'll see you on the mat. Welcome everyone, welcome to today's practice, Reset, Reboot, HATHA style. Now, come to seated butterfly. Soles of your feet together, heels close to your hips, or make a diamond shape with your legs. Take it easy with the stretch. Right, take a moment here, and then Bring your arms to your knees with your palms facing up. Relax your wrists, relax your fingers. Now sit up tall. Gently grounding through the sit bones and lift up through the crown. Once you feel comfortable, gently close your eyes. Bring your attention to your breath and focus on the air, passing in and out through your nose. Then start to draw a deeper breath into your belly, into your chest. As you invite the inhales down a little bit deeper and press the exhales out a little bit longer. Few more rounds, making space as you pause between the breath. And one more round. Deep inhale and long exhale. Just nice and easily allow the breath to come back to its natural rhythm and depth. Come back to your breath and blinking your eyes open. And bring your knees together. Right, you decide to have your legs straight or legs crossed and sit up tall. You have your props, so prop yourself up. Easy on the hips, easy on the back. Inhale, sit up tall and lift your heart. And then exhale, chin to chest, rounding your back, relax the shoulders. Feel that nice stretch at the back of your neck. And then your next inhale, arching the back, open your heart, roll the shoulders back and down, looking straight ahead or up towards the sky. Two more rounds, round your back, exhale, lengthening the back of your neck. Your next inhale, arching your back, look forward or up. Those of you who have taken your practice outside, feel the sun shining on your face and breathe in the fresh air. And last round. Exhale, come back to center. Right, inhale, you reach your right arm up. Exhale, you bend the elbow, bring that hand to the opposite ear or the side of your head. Okay, doesn't matter. And then slowly bring your right ear down to the shoulder. Feeling that nice stretch along the left side of your neck. Gaze forward. You can close your eyes or soften your gaze. And then slowly come back to center and relax. Now bring your right hand to the mat next to your hip, pressing the left knee down. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Spread all your 10 fingers, looking straight ahead or look up. Your next exhale, relax your neck. Slowly push yourself back to center and reset. Now your left arm reaching up towards the sky. And then bring that hand to your ear, the opposite ear or the side of your head. And then start to deepen the stretch, bringing the left ear down, stretching the right side of your neck. Relax your right arm. Relax the shoulders down. And then gently release, no rush. Left hand next to your hip. Inhale when you're ready, pressing into your sit bones. Right arm reaching up. Look straight ahead or up. Breathe easy. And slowly come back to center. Right, inhale, gentle twist. Lift your heart, nice long spine. Exhale, twist to your right. Bring your left hand to the opposite leg. Right arm behind you. And feel that nice twist in the upper back. Exhale, center. Before you twist to the other side, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And then gently release and relax your back. Come to all fours. Right, hands shoulder width apart. You spread your fingers, the crease of your wrist parallel to the top of the mat. Knees hip width apart. You can tuck or untuck your toes, you decide. Before we go any further, make sure your shoulders align with the wrists, your hips and your knees are aligned. Right, let's work on the hamstrings and calves. Let's start gentle, let's start easy. You reach your right leg back. And then slowly reaching the heel back, pressing into your hands. And then inhale, right leg up, parallel to the floor. Square your hips and flex your right foot. Exhale, release, bend to the knee, back to all fours. Inhale, left leg back, reaching the heel back. Breathe. Then activate the core, draw the belly in, engage your back. Keep that left leg engaged, flex it, square the hips, keep the neck long, the crown reaching forward, and make sure you don't lock the elbows, soften the elbows, and then exhale, back to all fours. Alright, now inhale, right arm up, gentle twist. Exhale, slide your right arm underneath the left, thread the needle, and then bring your head all the way down to the mat, or please grab your prop, slide it underneath your head, and hold your thread needle on the right side. The hips and knees are still aligned, hips reaching up towards the sky. Left elbow down, right palm facing up. Feel that gentle stretch along the right side of your neck, right arm, right shoulder. And then slowly you engage your back, come back to all fours, no rush. Left side, slowly you sweep your left arm up, halfway, a little bit higher, or all the way to the top. Work with your body. And then slowly slide the left arm underneath the right and hold. And slowly back to all fours. Get ready, downward facing dog. Those with your toes pointing back, tuck your toes under, gently pressing into your hands, engage your back, lift your hips up and back, and then bringing your chest closer to your thighs. Keep the knees bent, tailbone reaching up towards the sky. Arms are strong. Okay, use your books, use your yoga bricks, place them underneath each hand if you think that it will be more beneficial to you. And then relax your head, relax your neck. Your next exhale, start to walk the dog out, pedaling out your feet. Come back to center, finish off the last round. And then inhale, draw your thighs up. And as you exhale, release the heels down. For the next 3 breaths, find stillness in your downward dog. Whether your heels touch the mat or not, that's not the goal. Making space is. Come back to your breath, bend your knees and walk your feet to the top of the mat. Feet hip width apart, bend your knees and grab your opposite elbows, opposite arms. The crown reaching down towards the earth. Release, let go any tension in the neck, in the shoulders. And hold your ragdoll. Relax your arms, pressing into your feet, engage your back. Ground and start to lift. Come up to standing and relax. Right, moving on to the next part, 3 rounds of sun salutation. Mountain pose, feet hip width apart, legs engaged, upper body soft. Palms to your heart center, standing tall, grounding and feeling solid. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, open your arms wide and swan dive. Hands to the shins of the knees, pull the chest out, neck long, shoulders soft, and breathe. Exhale, bend your knees, fold, chest to thighs. Let your head go. Arms by the side or grab the back of your legs. Exhale, release, plunge your hands to the mat. Step your legs back, plank or half plank, you decide. Those with your legs straight, reach the heels back. Everyone, make sure the shoulders are above the wrists and the neck is long. Next exhale, release gently or chaturanga, you decide. Release gently, bring the knees down, then the upper body down. Toes pointing back. Hands underneath the shoulders or forearms down. On an inhale, when you're ready, you bend back. Opening your heart, softening the shoulders and soften your gaze. Keep the legs strong, active. Pressing the top of your feet into the mat. Exhale, chest down, you relax your back. Those in Sphinx, bring your hands underneath the shoulders Everyone, hug the elbows in. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, downward facing dog. Okay, breathe smoothly and deeply. Holding your downward dog with your legs straight, knees bent, or feel free to walk the dog out. Then you come back to your breath, soften the knees, walk your feet to the top of the mat. And then fold with your knees bent. Let your head go. Relax. And then engage your back, hands to the shins, pull the chest out. Softening the knees, arms open wide, mountain pose, palms together, down to your heart center. One more round. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. This time, option to straighten your legs. And then release, hands to the mat. Step your legs back, plank or half plank. Alright, release gently. Or those doing chaturanga, hug the elbows in, body down with control. Inhale, scoop the chest up, bend back, Sphinx or Cobra, you listen to your body. And then exhale, chest down. Inhale, downward facing dog, hips up and back. And breathe. Come back to your breath and release your dog. Walk your feet forward. Come to a forward fold with your knees bent or legs straight. Then hands to the shins, half lift, nice flat back. Inhale, arms out, palms together, and down to your heart center. Our last round, one breath, one movement. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Exhale, release. Slowly, legs back, plank or half plank. Inhale. Exhale, release your plank or half plank. On an inhale, bend back to your own degree. Exhale, release. Inhale, set yourself up for downward facing dog. For the next 3 breaths, you breathe deeply and smoothly as you create length, strength and space in your entire body. Soften your knees and walk your feet to the top of the mat. Fold, legs straight or knees bent. Then half lift. Inhale, root to rise, back to mountain, palms together, down to your heart center. Inhale to say goodbye. Exhale, release, and release. Right, let's take a breather here. Now get your 2 books, 2 bricks ready. So we start with wide-legged fold. So we're not going to fold all the way. We're pretty much going to be folding in half lift. Okay, so we're going to bring the floor to us by using our props. Alright, reset. Are we all ready? Now, you stand with your legs 3.5, 4 feet wide, definitely wider than your hips, wider than your shoulders. So as a guide, you open your arms wide about shoulder height, align your ankles and your wrists, and then you turn the toes out, halfway out, pointing at about 45. Now bring your hands to your hips, bend the knees a little. You can go a little bit deeper when we get into the pose, the full pose. Right, bending the knees. Inhale, you open your arms wide, reach your arms up towards the sky. Soften the shoulders, and then you fold from the hips. Keep the spine nice and long, bend your knees, lift your heart, exhale, bringing your heart forward and down. You grab your props. Okay, now up to you. Bring the props higher setting, or a little bit lower. Okay, now here, try as much as possible to lengthen the spine. Keep the spine long and the back as flat as possible. We're all different physically, our body shape, so you just work with your body. As long as you do it mindfully, that's fine. Alright, so I'm not going to look forward now. You're going to reach the crown forward, pressing your hands into your props. And then stay here. Your back is flat, half fold. Shift the hips back. Option to start, straighten your legs. Feel that nice stretch at the back of your legs. Now you're grounding through your feet. So make sure the legs, your feet are stable, pressing into the outside edges of your feet. Okay, so the crown reaching forward, neck long, back flat, and hold here. Now come back to your breath. You're gonna bend your knees. Slowly bring your feet closer and together. Come to ragdoll, round your back. And then slowly inhale, chest up, come up to standing. Okay, all right, so we've done that variation of wide-legged fold. Next one, side angle. Yes, I know that most of you have done side angle without using a prop. So today's practice, I would like you to use a prop, feel the difference, see if you can go even deeper into the pose. Right, so we just need one book, one brick. Okay, so once again, your feet 3.5, 4 feet wide. We're gonna start with the right side. So you're gonna point your right foot towards the width of the mat. So your left foot turning out slightly or straight ahead. Align your heels, or your right heel align with the arch of your left foot. No rush, take your time. Hands to your hips, and then start to bend that right knee. Stack that knee over the ankle. Look at your knee. If it goes past the ankle, you need to move that right foot forward. Okay, opening the hips. See if you need to draw the left hip back. Your heart, your hips facing straight ahead. Make sure that knee, the bended knee, is not rolling in. Alright, now work with your body. These are just guidelines. We're not working towards perfection. It's just as long as you're mindful, you're aware of your alignment, and that's the best that you can go, it's fine. Alright, now you're gonna grab your prop, whether it's a book or a brick, or even use a real brick if you're outside. Now you're gonna place it outside your right foot, and then you're gonna open that heart, roll the left shoulder back, right knee bend, legs strong, hips open, heart open. Look straight ahead, and then inhale, reach your left arm up. So here you can see that the shoulders are stacked. You're forming one nice long line from the left tip of your middle finger all the way down to your right arm. If you wanna place a lower setting, your book or your prop, go ahead. I'm happy where I am now. My heart is open, hips are open, and I'm gonna hold my side angle here. Option to look straight ahead or look up. Now relax your neck, look straight ahead, your left hand to your hip, engage your back, pressing into your right hand, body center. Okay, right foot forward, position of your legs pretty much stay as they are. You grab your prop, we're gonna do the other side. Alright, this time your left foot pointing towards the other end of your mat. Bend that left knee. Once again, rotate the inner thigh outward so that the knee is stacked over the ankle. Right hip back. Your right foot, the toes pointing straight ahead or slightly out. Okay, and take a moment here. Right, left hand to the outside of your left foot. Use a prop. Open your heart, open your hips, and come to side angle on the other side. Looking straight ahead, relax your neck, soften your gaze, and breathe. Alright, those of you looking up, look straight ahead, relax your neck. Right hand to your hip, engage your back, and slowly body center. This time left foot forward, bend your knees and bring your feet closer and together. Alright, and release. Right, well done everyone. We've done the wide-legged fold. We've done a side angle on both sides. Right, balancing pose, tree pose. You can use a prop for your tree pose. Okay, place it between your feet. Right, have your feet about hip width apart. Let's start with the right side. Now, your foot pointing straight ahead. You spread the toes nice and wide. And then you engage your right leg, but don't lock the knee, okay? Soften the knee. Now, I'm facing the camera now. The wind is starting to blow just a little bit harder. Give me 1 minute. I need to place I need to place bricks on the tripod stand. Just sorry about that. It's not earthquake, just the bricks. Right. I'm so sorry for that little interruption. Right, back to mountain. Engage your right leg, hands to your hips, shift your leg to the right side. Bend your left knee. Now, you have your prop. Place that left foot on the prop so you can bring that foot higher and open the hips a little bit more. You don't need your prop, it's fine. Okay, you can go a little bit higher. Bring your left foot, gently pressing, bring that left foot higher, gently pressing into the inner thigh. All right, ready? You can stay here. You can bring your palms to your heart center, palms overhead, or you can also come to cactus arms. You can bring your elbows lower. All right, you stack your head. Stack your head, neck, and your spine. Draw the belly in, activate the core. Keep breathing. Right, your next exhale, gently release, release gently, slowly, and release, reset. I think for a moment, some of you think that, oh, the video's been paused. She's not moving. Is there something wrong? No, it's fine. So far, so good. Connection-wise, it's all good today. Right, back to mountain, reset. Let's do the other side. Left side, spread your toes, engage that left leg. Hands to your hips, and you want to take it easy on this side. Okay, and then opening the hips a little bit more. Okay, it's not gonna work for me, it's too high. Okay, I'm just gonna check this. Okay, right, and then palms to your heart, whichever variation you like to take with your arms. Heart open, shoulder soft. And you fix your gaze. As you gaze forward, fix on something that's not moving. That will help you to balance, focus, and breathe. Right, you come back to your breath and then gently release and relax. Okay, now we're gonna come to a squat before we rest in child's pose. I know this is a favorite pose for some of you. Grab your props. Okay, I'll face the front. Okay, now place your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Turn the toes out slightly. Now, you use your props. You get creative with your props. Use it depending on your own body. All right? Meaning here, what I'm trying to say, if you're feeling tight at the back of your legs, your heels, the back of your legs, your hamstrings, your calves, you need to place props underneath the heels. Okay, and then you sink your hips lower. If it's the hips that you're feeling a little bit tight, the lower back, then you need to sit on props, stack them as high as you like. Okay, so when you're ready, bend the knees. So this is one variation. You can rest your arms on your knees, your thighs. Even if you're looking down, try and keep the spine nice and long. Alright, and you can look down. If you're okay to sit up straight, you can bring your palms to your heart center and then hold here. So those, placing props underneath your bottoms, you're sitting on them. Bring the hips higher, bring the floor to you. You can take this variation. Okay, those who are okay with the back of the hips, it's your heels that don't go all the way down. Then you place one prop underneath each heel. Okay, if you need to place your hands on the mat, sink your hips lower, or you can also use props. If you have enough props to support your back, you can also take this variation. Right, you find your place. Wherever you are, start to get still. Finding stillness in your squat. Those who are with me in full squat, elbows in, hug the knees in, press the elbows out. So it's just opposite direction here. And then tailbone down towards the mat. Lift your heart and hold. Keep breathing. Come back to your breath. Alright, hands down to support your back. Okay, and then slowly bring your feet closer. Bring the knees down. Ready? Child's pose. Knees and feet together. Or big toes touching, knees wider than your hips. And all the way down. Head on the mat. Or use a prop. Okay, and rest here. Now come back to your breath and then slowly come to sitting. Now, bring your legs in front of you. Get your strap, your tie, your scarf ready. Knees bent, knees and feet together. Hands to the back of your thighs or arms reaching forward. Exhale, strong core, activate the core, release the spine down, pause if you need to, and then all the way down. Relax your arms, relax the shoulders, and walk your feet back. Right, last pose before relaxation, reclining pigeon. Use a prop. Now you're gonna cross your right ankle over your left knee. Okay, I'd like you to go a little bit deeper by using a strap. So lift your left foot off the ground. Bring that strap behind your left thigh, left leg. So I hope you can see, and pull the end of the strap, each strap towards you, each side of the strap towards you, and then hold here. Upper arms down, open the heart. shoulders, don't lift your arms. Elbows down, forearms down. Bring the left knee towards you, right knee away, chin tucked, and hold your reclining pigeon on the right side. Now feel that nice stretch along the right hamstring, the back of your right leg. Come back to your breath. Your next exhale, release. And uncross your legs. Let go of the strap. Reset. Ready, the other side. Left ankle over your right knee. And then right knee towards your chest. You loop your strap around that right side, the back of the thigh. Okay, I hope you can see better on this side. So make sure you're not pressing the ankle into that thigh. Place it where it feels comfortable. You can bring your left foot a little bit further out. And then start to go deeper. Now, don't lift too high to the point that your tailbone is lifted off the floor. Tailbone down. Grounded. Left knee away from the chest if it's available to you. Right knee towards you. And then heart is open. The neck is long. Chin tucked. Okay, upper arms down and hold here. Come back to your breath, gently release, let go, and release. Okay, now props away. Hug your knees into your chest, you massage your back, massage the spine, the lower back, rock side to side, back and forth. Circling the knees as well. And arms around the shins on the back of your thighs. Inhale, forehead to your knees. Exhale, release and let go. Arms down, feet flat on the mat. And let's get ready. We've come to this last part of the practice, Shavasana, relaxation. Knees bent, feet mat width apart, knees together, or legs straight, as wide as the mat, and roll the toes out. Slide your arms away from the body, or one hand on top of your heart, the other hand on top of your belly. Right, those with your arms away from the body, palms facing up. Relax your fingers. Align your head, neck and your spine. Take a moment to settle your body. Okay, and once you feel comfortable, start to get still and just switch off from the outside world. Now bring your awareness to your breath. Tune in to the cool touch of the inhalation and the warm touch of the exhalation. Smooth the breath out so it has a quality of fluidity, steadiness, and rhythm. Next, you bring your attention to your body. Scan your body starting at the top of your head, down to your hips, and all the way down to your toes. As you scan your body, notice any point of discomfort, tension, and tightness. Breathe into those areas and allow them to soften and relax. As you make space between the breath and finding space within the body, see if you can find more space inside of your mind. You create spaces between the thoughts to steady your mind. Gently come back to your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring yourself back to the present, to the here and now. Then bring your feet together and float your arms overhead. Inhale and stretch your whole body. Exhale, release and let go. Those who feel legs straight, bend your knees. And everyone, roll onto your right side. Relax your neck and your back. And blink your eyes open. Then pressing into your hands, chest up, come to sitting, legs straight, legs crossed, or sit on your heels. Right, 3 breaths to close our practice this morning. Our reset, reboot, hatha practice. Deep inhale, open your arms, open your heart. Palms together, exhale down to your heart center. Inhale, take in the positive energy around us. Exhale, let go. And let be. And one last round. Thank you, everyone. Right. Okay. Now, even computers, TV need to reset. All the more, I think from time to time, we need to reset, to reboot as well. I hope the practice that you just did has benefited you in one way or another. I must say well done to each and every one of you for showing up on your mat today. I know there's so many things that you can't do in your time, but you made the decision, that conscious decision to roll your mat out, get your props ready, and give this practice, some time in your busy life. Right, so I'll see you tomorrow for Stillness with Yin. It's a different practice altogether. It's a full class of Yin. We did the Yin Yang yesterday. We just did 2 poses of Yin as part of the Yang flow. Tomorrow will be a full class. Full class meaning that full extension of it. Now, I would like to encourage you, for those who are so familiar with the flow, the Hatha style of practice. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you all. To try and give this practice a go. All right, especially those who are so used to the active kind of sport, working out, strong practice. This will be a good practice to complement. You have the best of both worlds in your daily or your weekly exercise routine. All right, so I hope to see more people tomorrow for Stillness with Yin. It's at 8 o'clock. Not in this group. It's a public group, Yoga in You, still on Facebook. All right, so you already have a Facebook account. You're with us in this private group. It's pretty exclusive. You get more than, actually, to be honest, those in Yoga in You. So you're getting the best of both. So tomorrow, if you're joining me for Stillness with Yin, 8 o'clock, right, local time, I'll meet you in Yoga in You. Okay, now I hope the practice that you just had will, continue in the day, your Monday, and the rest of the week, right? It's just good. It's just nice to reset from time to time. We get caught up easily with our busyness of life. Sometimes it's good to just come back to center. Right, so you enjoy your bank holiday weekend. So for those of you who are not working or working from home or it's your day off, make the best of today's weather. All right, I'm gonna have a lunch picnic with my husband after this, so looking forward to that. Right, I'm not gonna tell you where, okay, because I don't want to see you. We are still practicing social distancing. So enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Stay safe. Stay sane. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you soon. Until next time. Bye everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.